Hello, welcome back to the second part. We basically left off where last time. Wait, we're going to Tenshu Baku. I hope we don't have to fight Signor. We probably don't need to, but you never know.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Be quiet.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves.
Shut up.
Guji Ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone.
Okay.
Wait, this is authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way.
Sure.
Apologies.
Get away.
Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Okay. That's
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
yeah. I was gonna say that doesn't look normal. Hello.
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Oh, why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Is everything okay?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What did you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
Do puppets really need rest and relaxation?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Okay.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing.
But what means does increasing the thunderstorm do for A?
But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia.
Or eternity. Or maybe it is for eternity, but we haven't been in Inazuma for a while, so.
She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Everyone's worried and wants to see you.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing.
What do you mean by nothing?
I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
Well, she is a puppet, and A is real. So does A control the puppet, and it's kind of like a robot on protocols?
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
We know this is the Raiden Shogun, not A, so have you malfunctioned?
It's you two. It's been a while.
Are you the electro sigil over there?
The Shogun can't do much
Yep.
at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Oh. Okay, we're just gonna get teleported to the plane of Euthymia. That works too. Ah, yes, the place where we fought Raiden. Are we gonna fight again? I don't want to. Please don't kill me. I'm not prepared.
That was terrifying. Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
Paimon, that wasn't terrifying at all. It was more terrifying when we were fighting her.
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
Exactly.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Why?
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
That's what she meant by forbidden.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules.
Oh.
I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Yeah, if she continues the Vision Hunt decree, wow, the Vision Hunt decree is gone. That's a problem.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Light switch off and on.
No, she was not created to ever be turned off.
Huh? So she just acts like you, but deadly.
Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
You're so strict with yourself.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
So you just made her just go in front and back, just walking forever?
Oh, Paimon gets it now. The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Because you haven't touched grass, you haven't gone outside the plane of Euthymia. Of course you're not going to hear of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
You and Paimon... Oh, that was too fast.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
So everyone was worked up over nothing.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
Sure. The traveler's space.
Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
That's an excuse.
It's fine. Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on your thoughts about eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
How about we go for a walk?
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest.
Maybe.
And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
Sure.
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia?
It might do everyone's good.
Yes, you're right. After all, the Shogun is currently unable to take care of business on my behalf. All right then. I'll come out for a while.
Yay!
Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
Oh, okay.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Wait, you never heard what a tour guide is?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go.
I thought Paimon was my guide. Apparently not anymore. Go with a walk of faith. You just don't see the traveler here. You know, it's sort of different, honestly. You don't see the traveler this time. This is just a better traveler. Kaidahara Kazuha is just better traveler. Does she know how to glide? Let's see. Ah, yes, she does. Although every character does have to know how to glide, so. For a second, I thought I was.
Is
Oh,
this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
yeah, the vendors you remembered like hundreds of years ago are probably dead.
It's the Shogun. What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
uh, uh,
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
It's not every day they see the Raiden Shogun, so this is probably a blessing for them. Or a nightmare.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Doesn't the Shogun normally patrol these parts?
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job.
Oh.
The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
Okay. So, she doesn't do anything but give. She's just a talker then.
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
Yeah, because she's a puppet and doesn't run out of energy.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
No.
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
Yeah. Also, I realized her vision looks different when she's A. Because the Raiden Shogun doesn't have that. Because it's like brighter.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about.
I like how the people in the backgrounds doesn't even care. But then literally, like some of the people in the background care, but some of them don't.
Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
Hey,
People still
Paimon.
use Mora in commercial transactions, I
Aw.
assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic.
Oh.
Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Oh, she's broke.
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the
oh.
plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
No, she doesn't know about Zhongli. Forgets about
Anyway,
Mora.
people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see
Alright,
the
I
light.
think that's all for this video. Yeah, that'll be part 3. Continuing this part 2.